This is possibly one of the best videos I've ever made. What's going on, guys? Today we are making a Stranger Things character tier list. So, we have got you are the best character, Wicked Vibe, you're okay, you need some character development, why do you exist, and just F. Just why are you here? So, we've got Chrissy, Vicky, Max, Billy, Eddie, Mike, Dustin, Vecna, Will, Nancy, Robin, Elle, Murray, Brenna, Ted, the Demogorgon, Lucas, Jonathan, Erica, Arga, Bob, Susie, Joyce, Alexi, and Hopper. So, without further ado, let's start the tier list. So first off is Chrissy. She was barely in the show. She was in it for like 20-30 minutes, I think. Probably needs some character development. Obviously she is dead, so that doesn't really help. But without further ado, let's go on to Vicky, which she's barely shown as well. She might have a bigger role in season 5, hopefully, but at the moment, it needs some character development. She really needs character development. So, Max. With Max, it's a difficult one because she was a mid character, I want to say, in season 2 and season 3. She's had a fair bit of character development, but we might get to see more of her in season 5, but she might be in a coma for most of it, which isn't good. For scene of Run Up That Hill is just magical. And in season 3 she has a really good duo with 11, although her backstory is pretty good with Billy. Yeah, I'll put Max in you're the best character, but there's going to be multiple there. And Billy, see, this is a extra difficult one because he was half redeemed, I'd say, at the end of season 3. A lot of people that fully redeemed him. I don't think it does. That does not fully redeem him, who sacrificed himself. Obviously that's a beautiful moment, but yeah, he's such a hero, you know what, Wicked Vibe. Eddie. See, Eddie is introduced in season 4, and he is a fan favourite straight away. He's such a cool character, and him being taken from us right at the end is horrible, and that really affects. Eddie's such a cool character, you know. I'll put him in front of Billy and Wicked Vibe. Next is Mike. He was obviously introduced in season 1 as well. He was part of the main kids, the main friend group. And in season 1 he's a leader. He is such a good character in season 1. And in season 2 I think as well. I think he's crucial in season 2. And season 3 he's just a side character to 11. You know, being in a relationship with her. He's a bit annoying. He's very rude to Hopper in season 3 as well. And in season 4, I mean, he just doesn't do much at all. So I think he does need some character development. I'll put him at the top because he has not developed pretty much at all. So that's kind of annoying. I do like Mike, but he's just not had much character development. Next we've got Dustin. He was just a top tier character. He is so funny, and he's so lovable. He's such a lovable character, and I don't know how people don't like him. So it's just such a good character. Next we've got Vecna. See, the big bad pulling the strings all this time, and the backstory that we get with him being Henry Krill 1 is so cool. So his development season 4, we get a lot of backstory with him compared to some other characters on this list as well. He has a lot of development. With Vecna, he is such a cool character, such a cool villain. I'd say below Max and Dustin. Next is Will. In season 1, we barely see him. In season 2, he's filling his neck and he's not actually himself. In season 3, he just wants to play D&D, and he crashes out by destroying passerbys. And in season 4, he just gets ignored by Mike. That's pretty much his character. At this point, he's okay. He's okay. You know, obviously he can feel his neck. That's the only thing he can really do. So he's just okay. Nancy, oh, what a character! Like seriously, when she holds that shotgun at the end of season 4, or whenever she's holding a shotgun, whereas at the start of season 3, I mean at the end of season 3, should I say? At the end of season 4, when they're doing the running up that hill edit, it's just so cool. But apart from that, she's a quiet and undeveloped character. We don't get much. So I think I'll put her in need some character development. With here, there's not really too much of a ranking actually going on here. It's just talking about that they need character development, so it's just a list. Robin, what a character. She was only introduced in season 3, she's late to the party, but what's a character? She is such a good character. But in front of Max or Dustin, probably in season 3 she's such a vibe. Season 4 she's okay. Wicked vibe. I'll put her in Wicked vibe. See, 11, obviously she's the face of Stranger Things. We get a lot of backstory, and she's taken in by Joyce as well in season 4. She's a really good character, but she doesn't have too many memorable moments except for when she's thrown out her hands and screaming. Millie Bobby Brown plays her so well. I say just in front of Vecna, good character. Murray, why do you exist? Like seriously? Or character development? Yeah, he needs some character development. I think that's just straight up, honestly. There's not really much to say about him, really. In season 3, he forms a bond with Alexei, which is pretty cool. Talk about more Alexei. He's second to last on this list. But he's such a good character. I mean, no. He's an okay character, really. I mean, he's just kind of there. He's quite annoying. He tries to make a joke out of everything, really. So, next is Dr. Martin Brenner. And the aura that you have, that you see and you feel when this guy walks into a room is unmatched. In season 4, when they revealed that 11 was going into a project and Brenner was there, it's just crazy. His aura is just so cool. It's so good. But when you think about it, he is stripped childs of their lives, of their childhoods. So maybe he is a good character. Next is Ted, aka Ted Wheeler. Why do you exist? Like seriously, he just does nothing. He just sits in his chair. Now the Demogorgon. I'd say the Demogorgon should count for Demogorgon, Demodogs, both of them, because they're pretty much the same thing. I put the Demogorgon probably you're okay. You know, he's it's the first villain in season 1 of Stranger Things in total, and it seems straight away that it's a very good villain. But now that we've got extra things like the Mind Flayer, the quote-unquote Meat Flayer, which you could say is the season 3 monster. The spider monster as well is what it's called. And Vecna, compared to them, it's just not on a different level. So next is Lucas. I think he's a really good character. The character development is insane for him. I think just below Max and Dustin. Next, we've got Jonathan, who in season 1 is very good. You know, whilst Joyce is thinking that Will is still alive, he just thinks Joyce is crazy. But no, but in the second half of Stranger Things season 3 and season 4, he just doesn't do much. Like, he's just there. They're probably going to do something with him in season 5. But for season 3 and season 4, he's just there. He's just a character to fill up some space. So, probably need some character development. And then with Erica, now, I mean, again, you just need character development. She doesn't do much. She's comedic relief, pretty much, most of the time. And quite annoying sometimes as well. You know, so next we've got Argyle. Again, comedic relief. He is very late to the party. He joined at season 4. He's just not a very good character. He's funny at sometimes, but he's kind of stupid sometimes as well. He's okay. He's just there. Barb, now obviously, she's kind of annoying in season 1. You know, she dies in like the first or second episode or whatever it is. But she's telling Nancy not to get with Steve, even though, like, she's just doing natural things, you know, she's just with someone, and she's making out like she's some kind of monster for doing it. So, I think, Barb's, honestly, why do you exist? I think she's just there to be killed off and shown that no one is safe. And, I mean, that kind of works out at the end, but not really. Next we've got Susie. I mean, she just doesn't do anything. Joyce. Is just a very good character. She, obviously, without context, she's a bit bananas. But she's a brilliant character. As good as Dustin? No. As good as Max? No. She's okay. She's good. Alexei, I mean, introduced in season 3. He's such a lovable character as well. He gets shot by one of the Russian officers, which is very sad, that scene. I think he's carried by the duo that he has with Murray. So, he's okay. And then finally, no. And then next we have a brilliant character, Jim Hopper. What a character. Like, seriously, what a character. He might be one of my favourite characters, honestly. He is such a good character. So for that, now in season 3 he it's a bit annoying, but he is honestly just stepping up. Robin is like his daughter at that point, so he's just looking out for her. But he is a very good character. And last but not least is Steve the Hare Harrington. What a character. His character development is insane. He is such a good character. You know, he's the quote-unquote mum of the show in a joking way. He is just a brilliant character. Brilliant on all levels. Easily the best character in Stranger Things, and that concludes our character ranking of or Stranger Things. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.